So we'll see what happens today.
And we were talking about Providence has a very young, talented player in Kayla Briggs in the starting lineup today. She was really the hero against Marquette. She's one to watch. Sam Lopes just continues to bring
stars. I mean, Kayla Briggs being one of them. She missed a whole bunch of games before the recent game against Marquette, and she jumped right back into the lineup. And now is starting again here, and how the game ended up flowing way of Georgetown. But one of her biggest assets is being able to come in off the bench and cause some havoc. So
Our ones to watch coming down the stretch have found a lot of success. They have a lot of diversity and balance. Done a good job possessing early on, controlling time of possession. This is Kayla Briggs, who we've talked so much about. I think she is one to watch as her career progresses. She has already made such an impact. The ball's out and really dictate and facilitate in the offense, and you have to have those strong physical players. Once again, Kayla Briggs has been one to watch. That's a great ball by Briggs, and the goal is scored, I believe, by Hughes. And that is all created by Kayla Briggs in the box. Is she really a freshman?
I mean, she's been so impressive, hasn't she? Watch it go again. I mean, she got Julia Lease. I mean, not many players do that ever. And then that's a great one-timer by Meg Hughes. That's the only way she would have needed to take that shot. No chance for Auger.
That is quite the placement by Meg Hughes. Right to the far corner. But again, Kayla Briggs, oh my goodness, this has been a big week for her.
Coach Lopes would have wanted.
And Allie Winstanley again is being so active over on the right side. Georgetown, after that goal was scored, just really, you could see the lockdown focus, stepping in, taking over. And once again, Kayla Briggs playing the ball over to Pavilio.
And they can slide to where they need to be. And I mean, we just saw a perfect example with Moritz.
Smartly look to regroup. Manning off the defender.
You see, that's where they're trying to target, is that right side. You can kind of tell what each team's intentions are in the early stages.
Kayla Briggs again sending the ball forward to Meg Hughes. Hughes continue to switch some things up, getting lots of players into the mix before the conclusion of this one. And right now, Providence on the attack to Meg Hughes. On the left side, Hughes, Auger with the lone goal scored by Meg Hughes for Providence, courtesy of Kayla Briggs, who was tremendous in the opening moments. But Georgetown certainly had their chances. We're going to take phenomenal goalkeepers, and he splits time between them.
I mean, it's definitely something that you don't see many teams or
time statistics really staggering, because Providence probably controlled time of possession for the first number as well. That really tells you how much Georgetown were in their offensive third, how many good ideas they had, how intentional they were, how hard they worked. They just don't have that end result to show for it yet. As Briggs, we've seen the foot skill. She and Meg Hughes have been such a powerful combination on the after technical skill.
And the strength.
And we've just watched her for years in terms of what she's been able to do in this league. Providence again, great ball over to Briggs. Briggs on the strike, it's deflected by Lease. It's just one of the reasons why Julia Lease has caught the attention of so many people, and why everyone you talk to will tell you how smart Manning looking for Henley Tippins. You can just see how much respect the Providence players have for Kayla Briggs. They're constantly looking for her in the middle of the field to go to work, to operate. Sometimes when you have a freshman, it takes a little while to develop that chemistry, to that trust. But they look to her constantly to make big things happen. And the numbers certainly speak for themselves in terms of what she's done. We've seen the athleticism, how hard work.
Briggs was gone, I mean, they were still getting results, Providence, but you felt like they missed her. I mean, she had such a great start to the year. It's almost kind of
defensive box. Both of their goalkeepers have been under fire for quite some time. Means deflected and cleared away. It's a big clearance by none other than Kayla Briggs.
That was really good, and she put her body on the line too, right as Means was trying to shoot another one.
For Georgetown, we saw that one substitution with Linane coming in, but for the most part, I think Dave Nolan just looking to stick with the person. Providence just happy to possess the ball, to keep the ball in their offensive third.
Rolling it, so when you're drafted into action like that, you still have the ability to make the good stop. That's a testament to how you play.
It's a good play by Gallagher. She finds Briggs. Briggs threading it through.
Well, it's just gotten even better this year.
Georgetown looking to press Claire Manning forward to give them more numbers, but certainly that allows for things like this as Kayla Briggs. She is so tough. Just continuing to marvel at Kayla Briggs and what we've seen out of her today.
She hasn't left the pitch either.
And so finally we see Kayla Briggs leave the field, and I think that is a job very well done by number 10 in black for everything that she's done today. Of course, helping create the Meg Hughes goal, perhaps the most important of the things that she has done on the afternoon.
Been so impressive today, been one of the best players, certainly for Providence, but of course for anybody in this game. That's a really bright player that the Friars have already just in year one, creating havoc.